Okay, come. Our chapter today, chapter 8, vectors. Okay, as I told you before, this vector, I'm sure that you already learned in physics, right? When the starting of the lesson. Okay, now here we have two types of quantity. Okay, one is called scalar quantity. Scalar quantity is a quantity that has magnitude only. Magnitude, that means a value. Okay, for example, like the velocity. Okay, velocity. No, speed, right? Speed, you have a what we say, the magnitude, right? Like 70 kilometer per hour. Okay, the 70 is actually your magnitude. Okay, and then vector quantity is a quantity that has magnitude and direction. Okay, what different from your scalar quantity is that, okay, your vector quantity, you have magnitude and direction. Okay, direction, dia ada arah, magnitude dan arah. Then as for your scalar quantity, you will only have magnitude only. Magnitude only. You see the word only. Okay, that means no direction. Okay, that is what different between scalar quantity and vector quantity lah. Okay, I think I just refresh back already of what you learned in your physics, right? I think your physics teacher will explain more details about scalar quantity and vector quantity, right? Okay, so now a very simple task here. Okay, the first one is that we want to categorize, okay, the quantity here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whether it is scalar quantity or vector quantity. And then to categorize it into scalar or vector, you must know that whether that quantity have only magnitude or magnitude and direction. Okay, you need to know how to differentiate these two. Okay, yeah. Now, first one here. Okay, now we have one. Okay, number one here, we have velocity and speed. Okay, out of these two, which one is scalar quantity? Which one is vector quantity? Okay, I tell you, scalar quantity here is speed. Speed, I think you still remember, right? We have learned a lot in our chapter 7 of modern maths. Okay, the speed time graph, remember? Okay, and then vector quantity here is velocity. Actually, these two things, they basically same, they are speed. But then velocity is speed with direction. Yeah, we will know where it will go. Then speed here is only the magnitude. Like I told you, right, 70 kilometer per hours. Okay, that's the magnitude. And then velocity, okay, is like also 70 kilometer per hours, but to left, to right, yeah, of to north to south of to west. Okay, with the direction that is called that's why is in vector quantity. Okay, because have direction. And then okay, second one, force and mass. Which one is scalar? Which one is vector? Okay, scalar is mass. Mass. Okay, GC, right? Okay, how many in kg? Okay, then your force. Now you learn a lot force in physics, right? Usually force came with direction, right? Okay, di mana you apply you punya daya kan, belah mana, which side, okay, from where, okay. That's why force is vector and then your mass is scalar. Okay, acceleration and volume. Acceleration and volume, of course, here volume. Volume is scalar because of volume. You will only have the figure. There's no direction, and that acceleration is the one with direction. Di mana dia pecuk kan, ke mana kan, which direction it goes. Okay, speed and momentum. Yeah, because speed, already, like up here, you see speed is already scalar, right? Okay, you cannot put in scalar and vector. Then how to differentiate the categorize, right? Speed, of course, you already know is in scalar quantity. So your momentum is in vector quantity. Now momentum, also in physics, right? Where the direction comes from. Okay, and then work and weight. Okay, your work is scalar, and then your weight is vector. Weight, okay, macam mana kita dapat berat? Berat ialah ada daya gravity, right? Your daya gravity, ini maksudnya dia akan tarik you ke bawah kan? 你有那个 gravity for your weight, right? And then you pull down your mass, right? That's why your weight is actually vector quantity. Okay, then basically lah, your quantity here, okay, we can categorize into a scalar quantity which only have magnitude, and also vector quantity which have magnitude and direction. So these are a few examples of it. Okay, more example actually you already learned in your physics. Okay, so max we no need to how to say go so details about every which quantity is scalar, which is vector. Okay, the more actually you want to know a little bit about the basics here, and then so that later on when we start to use the calculations, it'll be easy. Okay. Now here, this one you don't need to copy. Okay. All this is already given in your worksheet that I distribute to you. Okay. Page 126 there. Okay. Later you can look back lah. Okay. Now it's just that now I want to explain what is called vector. Okay. Now you have to understand. Okay, what the vector is so that easier for us later, right, to explain to you. Now, a vector, okay, can be represented by a directed line segment. Okay, usually a vector, okay, later on you will see, okay, we draw it by a line segment, okay, and then an arrow. There'll be an arrow. So about vector, you have direction, right? So there will be an arrow. Okay, an arrow shows directions of vector from initial point to terminal point. Okay, now take a look example at the diagram here. Okay, your arrow, you see that is from show from the down to up, right? So your starting here is called initial point. Titik awal yang permulaan tu. And then your last here, okay, is called terminal point. Okay, and then that's why your direction is like this. Okay, then let's say for another example, okay, if let's say we have a line like this, and then our arrow go this way, so which point is initial, which point is terminal? Okay, here will be initial, and then here will be our terminal. Okay, understand? Okay, ikut arah you punya arrow. Okay, 那跟着你的箭头那边。Okay, okay. Then next, your vector. Okay, yeah, the way to write your vector. Okay, vector can be denoted by. Okay, you see that? Okay, maybe I need to show you right here. Maybe macam tak nampak sangat kan? Okay, now the number 2 here, Okay, wow, this one is very thick, Okay, okay, little bit. Okay, now vector can be denoted by, okay, we can write like this, small letter, and then with a wavy, 好像一个浪波浪这样子在它的下面 with a wavy sign, macam ada simbol apa tu kita panggil apa? Macam simbol apa? Bukan panggil ombak, bagi apa? Arus kan? Yeah, a wave kat situ, kat bawah ni. Okay, this is how you write your vector. Now later we are going to use this type a lot, okay? And then if we use capital letter, okay, kalau kita guna huruf besar, 如果我们用大号，我们就这样子写 A B, and then 箭头在上面。Okay, this one also same as this one. Okay, A B. And then the second one is the third one is, okay, you see this one, these two usually we seldomly use, because this one is you only can use when you use computer to type it, because you need to bold it. ，OK，A 啊，你要 bold 它就是厚，哇，难道你要这样子画咩？对吗？都看不到，等下看不到，macam tak nampak kan kalau you nak lukis bold kan. Sebab itu saya kata this one is only for computer lah, the bold letter, okay. Nah, so basically kalau kita tulis, okay, the way we write, we only write the first two. Kita hanya boleh tulis dua jenis yang depan tu. Senang differentiate. Yang ni bold is actually usually you see in your book. Okay, in your book yang tu dia baru boleh buat sebab dia bold kan. Kalau kita nak bold nanti wah nampak 来来 tak nampak tulisan apa，直接看不到你写什么，对吗？所以那个第二种的后面第三、第四种的，okay, the third and the fourth one usually we won't do lah. Basically, we will use only your first one here and your second one here. Okay, third and fourth, leave it in your book only. OK，那就是那个书上有没的。OK，那这个呢是代表怎样子代表呢？OK，I tell you it's like this. Now we start with just now your there's a line right. Okay, let's say this is the direction. Okay, starting the initial point here, let's say we label it with A, and then here we label it B. Okay, so if you want to represent this vector, we can write as A, B, yeah, arrow like this, okay, like the one number 2. Or sometimes you can see this AB, they will not use the alphabet AB here, but instead they will have another alphabet, small letter A, and then with a baby down here. That means this line, okay, this vector is vector A. Okay, like that. So 我们只是可以写中间这个 A，AB 就不用写。Kita tulis yang A, lepas tu ada ombak kat bawah sana. AB tu tak perlu tulis. Okay, dua cara lah. Nah, how they represent your vector. Okay. Yeah. Hope that you understand. Okay. So this one, third and fourth one, saya padam because we are not going to use, right? Only the first and the second one we use a lot like this. Okay, and then one more. Okay, magnitude. Okay, here, magnitude. Now like I told you just now, magnitude means that magnitude of vector can be denoted by, okay, there are the tanda modulus here. Okay, the magnitude here, there's a modulus symbol. Okay, if you see this symbol, that means there's a magnitude lah. Magnitude that means the value 它多少它的价值，像我刚才讲的 70 kilometer per hour macam tadi saya kata 70 kilometer per jam macam tu, right? Okay, usually we can write like this, modulus A with B, sign of modulus. Okay, this is magnitude of A. Then like this, magnitude of B. Okay, and then the third and the fourth one, I told you, right? Because the bold, hardly will write it lah. Okay, only you will see that in your textbook. Okay, 就是这样子诶。那 okay, so this is what we call the vector. Okay, it's actually very easy. A line, and then how to represent it, the arrow. Okay, 你只需要了解这些先。Now we go to the next one. Okay, find the magnitude. Yeah, just now you have heard a lot of magnitude, right? Actually, how to find the magnitude? Okay. Now, there's an example here. Okay, we go to example 2, page 127 here first. Okay, now, to find the magnitude, okay, for AD, if you see this symbol here, yeah, here, this one, if you see there's a modulus here, that means they want the magnitude. Dia ada symbol macam ni. Okay, this is magnitude. Okay, how to find the magnitude? Okay, the magnitude is actually your also can means as your distance from A to D. Literally A to D. Jarak A to D. Okay, how to find A to D? Okay, it's easy. Like we need a triangle. Yeah, can you see that there's a right angle triangle here? Okay, so now the horizontal magnitude here. We just count the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 unit here. And then your vertical magnitude 1, 2, 3, 3 units here. Okay, so to find your magnitude AD, now we write like this. Okay, magnitude of your AD Don't forget your arrow. Arrow tak hubung. I tell you, for this chapter, if you are writing a vector, but then you just write the alphabet AD without the arrow, then it will be wrong. 直接零，没有分. Okay, so for this chapter, please be careful. This is one and only chapter that for your alphabet you need to write an arrow on it. OK，这个是唯一一个你上面要加箭头的，唯一一课，别课是你没有遇到的。So please don't forget. OK, now OK, how to find the distance A to D? OK, we are using if you want to find AD. OK, your Pythagoras theorem, square root, directly square root. OK, yeah, some forget, right? OK, I repeat again. You remember your Pythagoras theorem? Okay, let's say this is side A, this is side B. Okay, 90 degree here, right? And then this is your side C. Okay, to connect A, B, C all together, there's a one formula, right? C square equals to A square plus B square. So we just want the C, below need to square root your A square plus B square. Yeah, so same school for here. Okay, please bear in mind this formula. And then so now is your 6 unit square plus your 3 unit square. Okay, your horizontal unit, okay, square plus with your vertical unit square. Okay, and then this will give you 36 plus 9. And overall is square root 45. Okay, square root for it 5 is, please express your answer in this decimal point, and then you get your answer 6.708. Okay, I told you many times before, right? In additional mathematics, okay, whenever you give your answer in decimal point, please give up to 3 decimal point. 3 decimal point, 3 dp. Okay, 3 dp decimal point. Okay, now unless okay, your answer is like 6.75, then stop. Then okay lah. That case, now man, because you don't have the third decimal place, right? And then so we give up. We just write your answer up to 2 lah. Okay. But if you have there's a continuous decimal point at the back there, please give at least 3. 3, actually 3 enough. Exactly 3. Okay. So this is how you find your magnitude for AD. Okay, now we go to the questions 1 here. Okay, same school here. Now we want to find your magnitude of PQ. PQ arrow. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm going to repeat a lot of this because I'm so afraid that you will forget to write down the arrow. And then this modular sign means is magnitude. Okay, now we are finding magnitude. Okay, for a case like this one, okay, where your line segments is a horizontal line, okay, this one, well, is very easy to find the magnitude. What you need to do is to just count the boxes. Okay, one box equals to 1 unit. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I am not encouraging you count this way. I encourage you count like this. Starting here, right? Okay, at the end here, you count as 1, 2, 3, 4. Kira kat hujung macam ni. Okay, then you're starting here and here, right? So this is one whole box, right? Okay, baru 1 unit kat sini, 2 unit, 3rd unit, 4th unit. So your answer for your magnitude of PQ is 4. Yeah, we can write down the units. And then, 4 more than 1, the units must put S, right? Plural. Okay. Here, just now, here also, if you want to write down, also can, is 6 point. Okay, I put in here unit. Okay. If actually you don't write also, never mind. Okay, tak kisah sangat kat unit. I know that in your physics, they are very particular about your units. But then so far, maths is still acceptable if you don't write the unit. Okay, unless the questions stated there need you to write down your units then you must write down. Okay, if the question just say find the value, find the magnitude like that, right? Okay, actually the unit, if you are not sure, yeah, you better don't write. Kalau you mungkin you akan betul. Kalau you tulis salah kan, nanti jawapan akan salah。如果你不 sure， 但你写了啊，等下你那个直接错。但如果你不写的哈，OK，有时候是它大致上是没有看 unit 的，OK 啊。Then if you are not sure, please don't write. Okay. Now we go to questions 2 and 3 here. Same goes. We want to find the magnitude. Okay. How magnitude of your PQ. Yeah, don't forget your arrow. Okay, this is a vertical line. Now, vertical line also is very easy to find the magnitude. Okay, we just count the box. Okay, now starting here, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, 3 box, 3 units. So your answer here is 3 units. Okay, it's that easy. And then when come to your question 3, okay, line like this, a slanting line, 就是斜线像这样子的呢, okay, then you will need to do like the one you do in example, just now what is example 2 here, 你就要用这种 Pythagoras theorem 的算法算了，如果是斜线。Nah, kalau dia garis cerun macam tu kan, you kena guna cara ini, C square equals to A square plus B square, yang ni lah C sini. Okay, untuk cari. Tapi kalau dia ialah melintang ataupun tegak, okay, horizontal or vertical line, okay, this one you just need to count the boxes. No need to use the Pythagoras theorem formula. Okay, so for these questions here, 3. Okay, as I told you, is for you, easy for you to identify. Okay, you can draw down a triangle like this, 90 degree here, and then here you count the unit is 3, and then here you count the unit is 4. Okay, so now to find your, okay, see, look at your arrow here. Near arrow 哪里去哪里 from where to where is from starting from A initial, right, to your B terminal. Okay, so here you must write, sorry, using the white pen so that you can look easily, right? A, B. Don't write BA. 不一样啊, AB and BA is different, you know. How we know AB? Okay, based on the direction of your arrow. 看你的箭头的方向. Okay, na ikut arah you punya anak panah. Okay, so this initial, so starting here, that means end at here, terminate at here. So AB. Okay, and then don't forget your arrow or vector. Okay, your magnitude. Then equals to, okay, like I told you just now, we need square root. And then your, okay, this one vertical, horizontal, which one comes first also never mind, is 3 square plus 4 square. And then you get here is 9 plus 16, which is equals to 25. And then square root of 25 is 5. Okay, then you can write down your units. Okay, done. So this is very easy to find the magnitude of a vector. Boleh kan? Okay, easy, right? Okay, I told you, I just want to teach you a very, how to say, the simple part, okay, the basics of this few chapter. Now you just need to know the basics, scalar magnitude, how to find it like that, okay? And then the later one, the complicated one, okay, like we'll do it when we have revision later. Okay, next, here, so this is to draw. Okay, draw each of the following vectors. Okay, this one I want to tell you a little bit because in your worksheet, okay, as you can see, you don't have this, what we say, you don't have this grid, right? Grid, or what we call your 没有这个 grid, 就是说没有这个格子的, tak ada yang kotak-kotak ini dalam your worksheet, right? Okay, so this one, yeah, suppose that we give you tapi terpadam, okay, it's already being erased. So never mind, this one I think you don't draw also never mind, but you listen carefully here so you understand, and then no need to draw also never mind because this one is very easy. Okay, usually question, they ask you to draw or not. Yeah, I've seen a few years before. There are some questions they ask you to draw, 真的是有叫你画的，你知道吗? But then it's very easy. So you just you listen what I told you. Now I want you to focus on this before the diagram one. Okay, you see your questions here is draw each of the following factors. Okay, now focus at your example 3 here first. Okay. Now, this one is already drawn to you, your A, B, C. Actually, this A, B, C down here is answer, you know. Okay, so what I want to tell you now is like this. Okay. Now, the diagram shows vector A. Okay, where's your vector A? Now here, this is your vector A. Okay, can you see? Okay. So your vector A, and then you see a label with A and a value down there. Okay, this is vector A. Then now they want you to base on this vector A. Okay, you see your A, B, C. This is the questions. Okay. Now starting with the first one, they want you to draw vector of negative A. Okay, so this is the answer is here. Then you see what is the difference with the original vector? This is the ori one. Okay, this is the original vector. That means given in your question your original vector. Okay, of the questions. Okay, and then now based on the questions that they ask here, you draw your vector. Okay, compare. Now the answer for the A is here. Then can you see that? Okay, the magnitude, okay, you see the magnitude, you just count the box. You see your original one is vertically 4 boxes, okay, and sorry, not horizontally 4 boxes, vertically 2 box, okay. And then here is okay, instead of use the word box, I'll use unit, okay. Horizontal 4 units, vertical 2 units, okay. Then you see at your A here, the magnitude actually seems okay. Horizontally 4 units, vertically 2 units. Okay, just what is the difference? Can you see what's the difference here? Yeah, it's the arrow. Can you see the arrow direction? Is different. Okay, so bear in mind that whenever we use a negative here, that means your direction of your arrow is on opposite side. Okay, dia akan arah berlawanan. Anak panah tuh arah berlawanan. OK，你的箭头会相反的方向。如果有看到 negative，就说箭头相反的方向。OK，the magnitude will be exactly same，就算你有几格几项这样子就是。OK，and then uh, second one 2A. Okay, this is your second questions. Okay, um, or should I use other color? Yeah. Okay, this is your second questions 2A. Then you see your answer 2A here. Okay, what is the difference? Now, because your 2A here is positive, right? So that means that the direction are same as the original A. It's just that the 2 in front here, that means that the magnitude is twice. 它的 magnitude 是2倍。OK，你看你这边这样子一个 this one the magnitude, right? Okay, here you see 4 unit 2. Okay, this is 1, and then another 4 unit 2 vertically, another 2. 所以你看它是 the originals twice. Okay, that's why it's 2. Okay, then the last one. 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is 1.5, right? You know, is 1.5. Okay, so you see here, you have 1 here, and then this one half. Okay, supposed to be 4 unit, right? Now only 2 unit, and then here vertically supposed to be 2 unit. Now you only have 1 unit. So this is half of your A. Okay, so 3 over 2 is 1.5 lah. So this is 1. You just draw 1.5 of your A. Okay, so can you see the difference here? Very easy, right? Okay, 你跟着那个方向算那个格子诶。Now, easy for you. Kalau you boleh nampak dia punya how to say if kalau you boleh nampak garis yang macam ni kan, how to divide 这样子就容易啦，就是这样子1、2这样子。Okay, then 你跟着这样子 count。那如果不能的话呢，you write you draw down a triangle like this. You count how many unit, how many unit horizontally, how many unit vertically. Okay, and then you get how many times of your original vector. Okay, like then come to these questions. Now we need to draw. Okay, the diagram shows the vectors u. I forget to write down This is your vector u. Okay, this is your u, your wavy here, vector u, this one. Okay, can you see? The unit is one horizontal and then two vertical unit. Okay, this is vector u. Okay, so starting from here, A now. My questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3. Okay, I make sure enough lah, huh? Okay, A. Now here, I want to draw 2u. 2u. Saya nak lukis 2u. 2u, that means 2 times. 2 times, that means, supposing one horizontally 1 unit now, horizontally 2 units. So is actually, saya guna sini lah, senang sikit. Arrow. Okay, this one first. And then blue color. Okay, so this is how I draw it from here. You see here, 1 unit, right? Because 2, now another one, 2 unit here. Hey, sorry, again, lari. Okay, 1 unit, yeah, 2 unit here. So this is my vector 2u. Okay, and then not finished yet. Arrow there. Okay, arrow from here, starting up to here. You kalau lukis tak perlu macam tu lah. Saya lukis 2 kali sebab saya nak guna application, right? 因为我用这个 application 的时候画2次。OK，你就不用了，你画一条线 then 放 arrow 在中间嘞。And then label, this is 2u. Okay, easy, right? Yeah, good. Okay, now we go to our B. Okay, B. Sini lah, tak cukup tempat. Negative 2u. Negative maksud apa? I told you just now, what is the meaning of negative? That means your arrow will be in opposite direction. Okay, so but to you, that means the magnitude will be same as your A. Okay, how you draw your A line? So as that's exactly how you draw your line for B. Okay, again, we draw this unit. Okay, this one is 1 unit U, 2 unit U here. Okay, but now is my arrow. Okay, my arrow will be opposite direction. That means should be comes from here to here. Nah, maksudnya, okay, that is my, okay, bagi nampak. 看了比较美一点啦，就是没有那个重复。OK， bagi nampak macam satu garis lah nak. OK， sebab其实我要画箭头，因为我懒惰那个 tanda 那些，那就放箭头的位置。OK， 2个。So you see the arrow opposite direction. So this is the magnitude negative 2u. That's how you draw it. Okay, now the last one, C, 3u. You should know how to draw it, right? 3u. I have to make it at the center here. C, 3u. Okay, 3u. 3u comes. Okay, yeah, it'll be longer. So I start from here. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units. Okay, like this. So this is your 3u. And then don't forget, actually saya sudah lari sikit-sikit dan you have to exactly 要画准一点了哈，因为这个是你看它跑一点点的，lari sikit-sikit. So never mind again. Sebab yang ni kan, I have to be very precise on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yang ni tepat sikit. And then it's positive, right? Positive, that means the direction of the arrow will be same as the original one. Okay, maksudnya anak panah tunjuk ke atas. Dia sama macam yang asal. So this is 3u. Okay, easy, right? Very easy to represent your vector. Okay, if it asks you to draw, this is actually very easy, very basic. That's why I told you, right? I'm just going to teach a very basics about the vector. So please kalau ya kawan-kawan tu suruh tengok balik video lah, kata mudah saja bagi tahu, okay? Tell them right, it's easy，看了容易而已，跟他们讲，所以他们看，因为他们以为难，等下看都不看了。Okay, so come now, solve problems, solve the following problems. Okay, so now, oh, okay. What we want? Oh, okay. This question is like this now. Example 4, you see here. Yeah, so it's now. Okay. You have a diagram here. Okay. Given A, B, okay, if you look at the questions here. Okay. Given AB, vector AB equals to A. Okay, you see this one. Yeah, the upper one here. Okay, AB equals to A. And then state each of the following in terms of A. Oh, so now they want you to state each of the following here, your CD, your EF, and your PQ in terms of A. Okay, so this one is, yeah, tell you, not hard actually. Now, at first, CD. Okay, take a look at your CD. Your CD is the first one. And then look at the magnetic compared with your original AB. What's the difference in magnitude? No difference, right? Actually, the magnitude, the length are same, right? Okay, the length, panjang mereka sama kan? Panjang mereka sama, that means this, the magnitude, oh sorry, your vector CD you can write as A, but then there's one thing different, that is the arrow. Can you see the arrow direction here? And the arrow direction here is different, right? Opposite, right? Then tadi saya kata, if opposite, what do you need to do? Do you need to put a negative? Okay, so here your answer from A here is, that means your C D factor, okay, don't forget to write down your arrow, will equals to your CD, the magnitude same as AB, okay, so there's a A here, okay, magnitude same, and then, but then the arrow is at the opposite direction, so you need to put a negative. Okay, different direction of the arrow will be a negative. Exactly opposite lah, opposite. Okay, so your CD is equal to negative A. So that's how you present it. Okay, done. Now B. E vector of EF. Okay, vector EF. Okay, take a look at your EF and then compare with your AB. Now this is how we do it. Your AB, you see here is here consider 1 unit of A, right? Okay, so now we want to count how many this kind of units, small units in your EF. Okay, we count from here to here 1, then 2, 3. So overall, can you see that? 3 unit, right? Okay, so this one will equals to 3. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot to change the pen. Okay, it's 3, 3A. Okay, 3A, and then the direction, you see, same direction, right? Okay, so it's positive. No need to change negative. Okay, done. And then your C. Okay, your PQ. Well, this one we need to count. Okay, come here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, so direction same as the original AB. So the overall answer is 4A. Okay, also positive because in same direction. Okay, done. That's how you solve it. Very easy, right? Very, very easy. Yeah? Okay, that one, never mind. You can take a look at it later on. Okay, so yeah, come here. Now, it's questions 1. Okay, example. Now I show you one more lah, just in case just now you get confused or whatever, right? Okay, and then after this, then you can do the rest of the exercise your own. Okay, 那剩下来的就给你们去做了哈。Okay, now these questions here, same as the one just now. Okay, same questions. Okay, that means that given that your original, okay, given here your original FG equals to U. Okay, can you see your FG equals to U? So this is the original one, right? Okay, and then state each of the following in terms of U. Okay, that means you must express your A, B, C, D, all these in terms of U. Okay, so now we will need to do one by one. We check one by one. Just look at it carefully. Okay, actually it's not hard, right? Okay, first your A, you need to find your vector for JK. Okay, JK, vector JK. Okay, don't forget arrow up here will equals to, okay, then we compare our JK with our original FG. Okay, you see your FG is okay, this one is horizontally 4 unit, right? One, two, three, 4. Okay, this one. And then your JK, as you can see, only 2 units, right? Half of your original, right? Okay, so this is how I want you to write it. Okay, if it's half of your original, then easy. You use your currently your JK, you count how many you need to, right? Okay, so 2, um, 2 divide with the original one. How many you need? 4. Okay, 2 over 4. And then the vector here is U. Okay, then if you see this fraction can be simplified, please simplify it. Become 1 over 2 U. And then, yeah, please check back the direction. Okay, now FG, JK, the direction same, so it's positive. Okay, then done. It's 1 over 2 of your FG. Okay, done. Okay, so we go to questions B. Now B, what they want is your MN, vector MN. Okay, take a look at your MN. Then, okay, count how many unit here. 1, actually 4, 4 is 2 times of your FG, right? Okay, ini tak perlu explain agak, no? Nampak you can look your with your bare eyes, right? So it's 2 U. And then the direction also same. Arah, please check, please check. Yeah, please check the direction. Okay, you see the direction arrow same, so it's positive to you. Okay, done. And then your C, PQ. Okay, take a look at your PQ. Okay, PQ here we need some calculation. Count how many units at your PQ? You have 6, right? Okay, so 6 over the original, how many units? 4. Okay, 6 over 4. And then don't forget your U here. And then 6 over 4 can be simplified into 3 over 2 units. Okay, 3 over 2 U, factor U, like this. Okay, done. Nah, kalau you jumpa yang ada pecahan-pecahan, you buat macam ni lah. Ambil kira yang currently, your PQ you count how many units, and then divide with the original FG. Okay. The last one, D. RS. Okay, RS here. How many units compared to FG? Okay, 4, 1, 4, 8, plus 2, 10. Okay, so 10. 10 over original, how many? 4 unit. And then U. Then one more thing that's different here, you see the direction here? Can you see the direction here? Yeah, it's different from your FG, right? So what you need to do, if is the direction is different, you need to put a negative. It's at the opposite direction. And then your 10 over 4 can be simplified into 5 over 2 U. Okay, so that's done. How to represent your unit. Okay, now this one is very important, because later you are going to need to use this knowledge at the problem solving questions that need calculation 这个是不要以为哎呦这那么容易而已其实这个你要学好，你要清楚you must get to know when you have to put your negative and then how to find your JK how many unit 这个跟这个比较是多少，可以写它的是多少，because this knowledge you going to need it later on 你这个知识要用到的，不是我们学爽而已的，OK？那 OK，and then the questions number two, number three, I leave it to you。那个你自己慢慢做了啦哈。The question two and question three，OK？你慢慢自己研究一下，OK？So this one，yeah, done for this one。诶，这个应该是不难了哈。忘记的话，等下可以开回 recording 再看过。OK，look back at your recording。OK，here。now 这个重点，yeah，this is also another important. This part that you are going to use a lot later on. 这个是等下应用题的时候你要用很多啊，所以这个知识在这里你要搞得清楚，所以kena clear kat sini supaya nanti kat belakang you tahu nak guna lah. Kalau sini you faham tak faham macam tu, then at the back nanti kan, oh bila saya kata parallel line you cannot imagine anything. Okay, so now take a look at here. Okay, if vector u is parallel, this would you don't get confused with parallel here and the parallel at your chapter 7, right? Okay, 你有很多 parallel，那平行线其实它有很多用处的。Now, if vector u is parallel to vector v, okay, then u equals to this symbol we read it as lambda. Lambda. How to spell lambda? 好像是 LAM BDA 是吗？Lambda，哎呀，忘记了。But then that one not important 啊，it's not going to ask in exam, never mind. OK，但是这个是读 lambda. OK, I think you also see this symbol physics, right? It's like your alpha, beta, gamma like that. OK，那还是同一系列的符号来的。OK，and I want to tell you some they did not use lambda. Okay, instead of lambda, they will write as your vector u equals to k v. They write like this 也可以啦lambda or k, never mind lah. Okay, actually this is a constant. Okay, then okay, what is the meaning here? 这个我就要解释一下。Okay, the meaning is that if you have one vector, okay, which is let's say u, and then you have another vector. The magnitude may be not same, but they are parallel. Okay, let's say this is can be labeled as your okay, and then this is u, right, lambda. Okay, this is another vector. We can label as v. Just now this one is u. Okay, v. Then your v here, we can write it as k constants, okay, 一个位置，不是一个位置数，是一个定数，一个定数，satu pemalar kat sini of vector u，就是说我们可以把它写成 v 是等于u 的几倍，maksudnya v ialah berapa kali ganda u. Okay, if the two lines are parallel, we can write it in this form. OK，我们可以写成这样，但是条件是要 parallel，OK，but dia punya syarat ialah dia kena selari lah. OK, kalau dia selari kita boleh dua garis ni antara selari, kita boleh tulis v sebagai berapa kali ganda u，macam tu，就是好几倍的 u，这个几倍呢，就是等下我们要找咯。OK，那 how many times of your u？OK，that's the meaning. OK。Then, okay, down here, okay, note ini, okay lah, baca tak apa. Okay, this one you can ignore it below there. Okay, number two. Number two, one more important thing here is that, okay, if vector u and vector v are not parallel, not, 看到那个字 not, tidak selari, and your hu equals to kv, then your h equal to 0 and your k will also equals to 0. Okay, 意思是说 if they are tadi saya katakan kalau if they are parallel they can write in this form, right? If they are not parallel, actually they cannot write in this form, right? If cannot write in this form, that means that your k will be 0. Okay, 那 your h or your k will be 0. hk 就是它两边都有的，就是说这里呢， instead write like this, I can also write like this, right? H vector V, K vector U. Okay, and then because they are not parallel, okay, not parallel, that means that your H will equals to 0 and your K here will equals to 0。因为零跟零它们才能等于，因为 parallel 的话，基本上它们是不等于的。Because they are not parallel 啦，maksudnya actually dia tak boleh sama kan, tak parallel. So is actually H akan jadi kosong, your K also will equals to 0. Okay. Then yeah, now come. We want to use the what we so called the knowledge just now. Okay, that is this U equals to KV. This, okay, we want to apply in these questions. Now show which pair of the following vectors are parallel. Okay, how to show it? Okay, so now this one, please listen carefully because if you are not listen carefully, I'm afraid that later you don't know how to find. Okay, as I told you, right, if the two lines are parallel, you can write U in forms of KV like this. Okay, 那 V 可以写成 in form of K 多少 U 这样子的 U 的几倍 berapa kali ganda U macam tu kan. Okay, we are going to use this knowledge. Okay, here. And first, take a look first at these two U and V. Okay, and then we want to make sure which can be written in which. U. Okay, now we start with the one that we have fraction here. Okay, you see your U right here, your U, vector U is equal to 1 over 2x, okay, plus 3 over 2y. Okay, now one thing I want to remind you, when you write down your vector U and then your x here and y here, please, there must be a wavy sign down there. 它每一个for 这个它的位置是除了 k except your k you mesti ada arus kat bawah sini，一定要有的，这个一定要有，所以你跟着你看清楚，我其实有写这个没有写这个，但是当我写成 vector U equals to your vector x and y, okay, then you must have this symbol, the wavy symbol down there. Okay. And then from here, okay, because you see here got 1 over 2, here also got 2 below, right? I can factorize out my 1 over 2. And then here I will only left x, right? And then here, if I factor 1 over 2, what will I get in here is 3y. Okay, can you see that? Okay, and then from here, can you see that just now they give you the vector v is equals to 3x plus, is equals to x plus 3y, which is exactly same as here, right? Sama, right? Now they are same, right? Okay, so this whole thing we can write as v. So now we can write as 1 over 2, and then all this, all this we replace by vector v. So becomes your vector u equals to 1 over 2v. Yeah, so that means that, like I told you just now, if it's parallel, okay, that means if you can show it like this, these two lines are parallel. So we can write like this, u and v are parallel. This is what we want to prove. Okay, you can prove by written like this, then these two lines are parallel. Okay, so we just need to find whether they can write it in this way or not. Okay, so that's the first questions. Example, sorry. And then now we go to questions 1. Okay, here, ya, 这个出来. Okay, 别把我都tak mau tampak nanti kamu pening kan. Okay, here. Now, your AB, you have two vector AB and your CD here. Right. Okay. So can you see that here is 10x, here is 2x. Actually, basically x and x, they are same, right? So, okay, we start with the, always we start with the one with the bigger number, okay? 就是它会比较号码比较大一点的 像刚才这样子有未知数，其实它也会比这个号码虽然是小一点了，但是因为它是分数的关系，所以我们选它。Tadi kan sebab yang ni dia nombor dia kecil saya tahu, tapi sebab dia pecahan kan, so we start from it lah, okay. Then if there is no fraction, okay, we start from the one with the bigger number, okay. Then here you have, okay, let's say your AB equals to that x, right? Yeah, don't forget your x wavy here. And then your AB here, we can write as, okay. Now, can we make some changes so that we can see 2x? Can, right? We can factorize 5 and then left 2x in here. So we want to make some part from it in your A same as your CD. OK，主要是我们要把它改成有一部分可以跟 CD 一样的，then 等下你的 CD 可以带进去，so that your CD you can replace in. OK, so now your AB will equals to 5 remains here. This 2x, we don't want to write 2x anymore. We can substitute by with CD. So CD, don't forget the arrow. So that means that your AB equals to 5CD. Also can write as U equals to KV, right? Then now we can say that AB, factor AB, and factor CD are parallel. Okay, done. Okay, good. Okay, next. Here, questions for. Okay. Goes up a little bit. Okay. Question 4. X equals to 4a minus 1 over 2b, and then your y equals to 24a minus 3b. Okay, I said you have to, which one we have to start? We start with the one, okay, like here, also have fraction, also have bigger number, right? Choose the one with the bigger number, that's 24 here. So we start with y equals to your 24a minus 3b. Okay, so you think like this 24, how can I make it to, how can I factorize it so that I will have 4a? Now, 24 change to 4, that means you must divide with 6, right? Okay, divide with 6, so your y, vector y here, we factorize out 6, okay, 24 over 6, divide by 6, you get 4. So here left 4a, and then negative, still negative. Okay, 3, because here 4 divided by 6, here also must follow lah, same. Okay, 3 divided by 6, you get 1 over 2. 3 per 6, 1 per 2, right? And then your B. Okay, so now can you see that your parts, your this part here, 4a minus negative 1 over 2b is same as your x here, right? Okay, so the whole this part here can be replaced with x. Then finally your answer is, wait. Your final answer here will be y, factor y equals to 6x. Okay, so this is how you represent it, and then don't forget to write down x and y. Can write like this means they are parallel. Okay, done. So can you understand how to use the properties of parallel in here? Okay. Next. Okay, given two non-parallel. Okay, now the question. So every time before you start, please read the question well so that you know. 不要等下做，哎，不是parallel. Okay, because the question already given you non-parallel, right? So that's why please read questions. Okay, don't just start and do anything. And non-zero vector u and v. Find the values of h and k. Okay. Now You still remember non-parallel, the properties? Okay, we go back to this slide here. Not this one. Previously, this one. Okay, the second one. If vector u and vector v are not parallel, not parallel, same lah, huh? Okay, then means what? When you write down h u equals to kv, then your h and your k will be equals to 0, like this. Okay, because basically they are not same. They cannot be as equal together, right? So the only what we say the only point that they equal together is when your h and your k is 0. Okay, so now here, yeah, you see, already told you that they are non-parallel, but then now they still write in the form of equation here, which means what? Only one case, right? Like I told you just now, that your mm, okay, like I tell you now, there's one that's your this part here is equals to 0. This part here also equals to 0. Okay, so now like this, we write down h plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, now the only time they can be equal is when you're here 0 and your 3k minus 5 here also 0. Okay, so your 3k minus 5 also 0. Okay, come find your h equals to -1. Then your k here will be 3k 5, positive 5 on the other side, and then your k will be 5 over 3. Okay, so that is your answer. Right, find the value of h and k. Now, you already get your h, and you already get your k. Okay, done. Next, question 3. Also same questions actually come from here. That means non-parallel, okay? And then, yeah, like I told you just now, non-parallel, that's only one solution, which is your part, your the constant at your u here is equals to 0, and then the constant at your v here also equals to 0. Okay, now count. Okay, first is 2h plus 1 equals to 0. So your 2h equals to -1, h equals to -1 over 2. Okay, that's your h. And then your k here, k squared plus 2k minus 3 equals to 0. This one. Okay, if you see the square here, quadratic equation, you know what to do, right? Okay, factorize. There's no other solution to find k, only this. And then find your k. Okay, your k here will be, yeah, this one very easy. Actually, no need to calculate. 3, right? 3, only one solution, that is 3 multiplied by 1. And then your positive 2k here, that means the larger number should be positive. The smaller number will be negative. So you get your -3 and your k is 1. So this is the answer. Don't go and reject. This question no need to reject, okay? Because you don't know what your k quantity is, right? So no need to reject. So two answers also remain. Okay, that is how you find your k. Okay, your constant h and k if the line are not or non-parallel. Okay, so done with your 8.1. Now 8.1 is actually very easy because we no we teach you very basic. It's actually in a textbook also. They want you to learn, and because this chapter is totally a new chapter for you, in your maths you have never learned vector before, right? 它是真的是今年重新的一课开始，所以 that's why 你看你学的东西都是简单简单的 sebab you tengok kan benda yang you belajar tu pun mudah-mudah kan, sebab dia memang chapter baru, you tak pernah belajar lagi sebelum in a 1 to 3. Okay. Oh, so yeah, done for our wait, save first, So that done for our 8.1. Okay, we still have time. We want to go for 8.2. So we wait while waiting for saving. We take one first. Okay, 1分钟 OK 吗？1分钟的时间。Okay. So this one, later all this I'll show you. Yeah, I'll send to you in your WhatsApp and also your Google Classroom. Google Classroom, I believe have class 4A7 and 4A4. I don't have 4A5 Google Classroom, because the teacher are not inviting me. Nevertheless, I will ask her later. Okay, so I'll send through your Telegram. Okay, so make sure you get your material in your Telegram. Okay, so now we want to go to 8.2. 8.2 is part. Okay, wow. Just now, if 8.1, we can say that is introduction. 其实真的是开胃菜 your appetizer, your 8.1, because that one is actually to pengenalan, introduction of factor. Okay, how to use it, how the basic thing. Okay, now when we go to 8.2 here we'll start a little bit for the calculation. Then 通常就是这边开始你已经乱的. Ramai yang rasa mula keliru kat bahagian sini. So please listen carefully here. Okay. Now, so we want to go that I told you, right? Start with your what we so call addition and subtraction of parallel vector. Okay, we start with parallel vector. Okay, now this one is actually in your textbook, and then it's not in your what we say the worksheet that I given to you. So this one I think you no need to copy also, never mind. Just understand. 其实它很简单的. I think you don't copy also, you can remember this one. Okay, so no need to copy now this page. Okay, so we see what we want to learn here. A very basic thing about factor, addition of factor. 你不要看只是加跟减，jangan ingat wah tambah tolak senang later you get pening you tak tahu mana arah, because the direction, many of you sometimes you get confused with the direction. Biarpun dia punya arah panah tu dua panah saja atau satu one two direction only, right? So but still confusing. I don't know is whether you geography 学不好是吗? Your arah. Now, I'm not saying that your geography teacher did not teach you well, but I say that maybe you're not good in the direction, okay? Okay. Addition and subtractions of parallel vector. Okay, now we start with a very simple one, okay? Parallel vector. Now, we start with a vector which is horizontal like this, okay? Now, let's say this first vector here, as you can see, your A here, okay? And now addition of two parallel vector. We start with addition from dual vector salary, okay? Two parallel vector, 两个平行的 vector. Okay, you see, here is first vector, 4A, okay? As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 unit, right? 4A. And then when you add, okay, tambah sini, with another vector, which is 5A, okay? 5A, and then the overall product will give you 9A. 它整个出来的产品就是 9A, 就是 4A plus 5A, you get 9A. Okay, this one easy, right? 简单对吗? That's why I said no need to copy, right? Okay, this one you understand. 4A plus 5A, 9A. Done. That's it. If the two parallel vector are like this. Okay. And then take a look at B. Dia langsung itu jadi keliru. Nampak kat sini. Yang B. Tolak. Okay. Because they are parallel already, right? So we can 直接加直接减，不需要做别的东西. Sebab dia kata dia parallel kan, you boleh terus tambah, boleh terus tolak macam tu saja, tak perlu buat benda lain. Later we are going to see a case 2. Okay, case 2 that one later lah, 等下才讲. Okay, like this subtraction. Subtraction, you know, is minus. Okay, minus tolak. Okay, you have a 1 factor 7b, and then you want to minus 4b. Okay, another vector 4b like this. Okay, so it will be 7b minus 4b. We also can write as 7b plus negative 4b. Okay, this one plus minus will finally give you minus lah, which actually seem like the first part here. Then will the total, the final product, okay, 它最终出来的展品就是 3b. Okay, nah, you dapat hasil dia 3b. Okay, so that's it. Macam ya, ada kata you macam tambah tolak biasa jangan memang pun, okey, 是像普通加减这样之类的。那 when they are parallel, okey, when they are parallel, tambah tolak seperti biasa, 加减像普通这样子的。Okay, so that's why I tell you no need to copyright. Okay, now we go to this one. This, uh, this one you must listen carefully. 要跟着啊 even though you listen carefully, later when I come to the question also you get confused. 更何况如果你不听清楚的话，等下你更晕。Okay, now this one listen carefully. Actually, the basic concept is very easy. Okay, now addition and subtractions of non-parallel. Nanti you akan jumpa banyak case non-parallel. Kalau non-parallel, we cannot use like just now. Oh, tambah tolak like biasa je. Because two parallel, right? They are in the same direction. So when two or more vector they are not non-parallel, that means the direction will not same already, you know? 就是说它的方向不一样了哦。这个方向不一样才是难的地方。Mungkin ada satu arah sini, then the other one arah sini. Yo, two different, how to add? Bukan kata oh boleh terus tambah saja. No, no, that's not it. Okay, that's why I ask. I need you to listen carefully here. Okay, now we start with the first one, triangle law. Okay, most of the vector you see in the form of a triangle like this. Okay, and then what we want to find is AC, vector AC. Okay, take a look at your AC here. AC, you know, is this line, right? To get this vector, how can I get it？这个是他直接写了的。Suppose A 开始的时候没有写 AB 的，没有 AB tak ada AB punya tapi ini sudah tulis tak apalah. Okay, I show how can you get A plus B. Okay, now for vector like this AC, okay, to get your AC, you must find other vector add up together to get your AC，就是要找其他的 vector 加起来得到你 AC 的。So from here, as you can see that, before we go from directly A to C, okay, A to C, there's a one name for this vector we call sorry, this one. Yeah, later you are going to see a lot this word resultant. Result. Okay, you know what is the result? Keputusan kan? Perusahaan 就是结果，对吗？你的成绩结果结出来的果。Resultant vector. Okay, resultant vector, the result first it come from the word result. Okay, resultant vector refer to this vector. 就算你最终得到的 vector, maksudnya vector yang how to say? Vector yang your final product, okay? Final product dapat punya vector is called resultant vector. Okay, it's called resultant vector. Later you akan jumpa perkataan resultant. Nanti tanya, hey, what is resultant vector? Resultant vector is the vector of the final product. Okay, so here is that your AC here. Now we want to find AC. How can we get AC? Okay, now nak dapat terus from A to C, you have to see is there another way? There's other vector that you can add up together to get your AC. Yeah, there is. There is from your A goes to B and then B goes to C, which will give you A to C. A to C is a direct shortcut, right? But then this one is a longer way, right? Okay, so this is how the concepts come from. Now to get the vector of AC, okay, we can start from A because here start with A, so here also A, then to B first, and then plus with your B to C. Okay, then apa yang penting di sini 就是这个，你看你这个是 AC 对吗？ Then 你看你这边加的 vector, the vector that you add here, starting with here A, same as your A here, and then N hujung ini dia berakhir dengan your C here. Okay, 这个是你要记得的。Okay, then you must check the arrow lah. The arrow, okay lah, exactly for you to follow you. A to B. AB vector is A. Okay, so is A. And then plus your BC vector is B. B. So the resultant vector of AC is A plus B，就是 A plus B，像你这样子得到的。Okay? Can understand, right? Oh, this one seems easy now. Okay. Yeah, belum jumpa soalan lagi. 还没看到题目，等下先。但是你记得这个起来。How to find the resultant vector? Okay, this is for triangle law. And then we have parallelogram law. Okay, segi empat selari. Okay, here. If we want to find our resultant vector AB, how we do that? Okay, as I told you just now. Okay, same go here. Starting with your A, right? You see, macam mana you boleh dapat your AC, your AC here. Actually, ada dua arah tau. Nah, I want to tell you. One is you can start from your A, B, vector AB, and then plus with your vector B, C. Yes, AB, BC. Nah, maksudnya arah dia macam ni. The directions like come like this. Okay, A to B and then B to C. Yeah, this one. Okay, and then AB, of course, you have your value A here, right? Then how about your CB? CB, there's no value here, right? But then you know this is parallel with your AD. Yeah, and then you have your AD, which is B, right? Okay, so here we can write as AB plus your BC, I can change to AD. Okay, AD. Because same, right? These two are parallel, so the vector are same. Then replace in your AB is vector A plus your AD is vector B. Yeah, that's how you get it. Your resultant vector of AC. Okay, because you see later in our notes dia bagi ini saja tau. Then ada kata, woi tadi cikgu kata A, lepas tu hujung kena C. Mengapa ni hujung jadi D? Okay, is because your BC here there's no value given, right? But then you know this ABC and your AD is parallel, right? So instead of using BC, we can use AD. Okay, good. Then yeah，在考试的时候要不要写到那么麻烦呢？Okay, this one 我跟你讲最好写。This one you actually other marks, for this one. You AC, then you show how you get your AC is from AB to BC, and then your BC later change to AD. This one you get marks one, You don't directly come A plus B macam tu. Okay, so please write this. You just follow the sequence. Ni follow the sequence. Bila you hafal, you pun akan lebih faham. 你的明白，你的理解会更好。你每次这样子做，OK？那 and then okay, one more. Okay, maybe someone will ask, kalau saya tak mau yang this one, ada cara lain ke? Ada, there's one more way. Okay, this one. Saya nak up little bit, right? Okay, bawah sini ada satu lagi. Okay. Just now 我是 follow 下面的对吗？A B B C. Okay, tak mau ada lagi satu sebab dia segi empat selari lah. There's one more way. That is from to find AC, we can go this way, AD, and then wait, I don't want to get your AD and then your DC. Ini pun boleh. Okay, this arah sini pun okay, same. So same go for here. I can write as AC. Then this time I go in the direction of AD and then plus DC. Yeah, like I told you so now. Beginning at A and at C. Beginning at A and at C. Okay, 开头 A, 尾是 C, 结尾. Okay, then come. Your AD is no problem. We can see there's a B there already, right? But your DC here now, you don't have figure here, right? But you know this line is parallel 跟 your it's parallel with your AB, right? So instead of writing DC, we can also write AB, okay? Which give you, replacing in your AD is B, and then your AB is A. Okay, and then these two, okay, always you can interchange the place. Okay, you can rearrange the vector AB. Okay, then you get also AB same. So basically, um, there are more than one direction that can give you the resultant vector AC. OK，它有多过一种方向可以给你得到 AC 的那 OK，so in a what we said just now so in your exercise later，OK，你的 working 啊，你选了哪一个我会看的那种这样子，OK，我会 check 的，那结果 akan check 啦，you ikut arah mana either one also correct, no problem. Okay. Now, polygons. Polygon plot. Actually, no matter is a triangle, parallelogram, or your polygon that means the side is more than four. That can be pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, whatever, right? Whenever you encounter a case like this, you just follow the basic you just follow the basic that I told you just now. Okay, just follow the sequence where it go. Okay, come here, this one. Yeah, as you can see, right, we want the resultant vector AE. AE, that means we want this part. Okay, AE, the resultant vector here. So how can we get AE? Okay, then as I told you before, okay, now we can go it this way, starting with your A, your initial point, right? And then we go to B, then from B to C, C to D, D back lastly to E. So we give you a resultant vector AE. And then here is how we write it. Start with your A, B, and then plus with your B, C, and then your C, D, and then your D, E. Yeah, so can you see that? You're starting with your A here, and then you end with the last alphabet E here. Okay. And then as you can see right now your vector is not all parallel right? The arah dia kan berselerak, 它的方向全部都不同，对吗？ You see your vector A, B, C, D, all the direction are different, right? But all this, okay, can result in vector AE by add up together like this. Okay, so now your AE here already give you equals to vector E, right? And then your AB is vector A plus vector B plus factor C plus factor D. Okay, so this is how the laws of vector to laws of addition and subtraction of vector 就是加减的 law，你们要跟着的。那么 when you encounter a line which are not parallel, okay, you must use this law. I mean, depends on the shape lah. If you get a triangle, you use triangle law. It's a parallelogram, you use parallelograms law. If it's a polygon, you use polygons law. OK，就是我们看它给什么形状了，那我们就用什么 law。OK，当然 OK，看 we go to the very simple question first. Okay, determine the single vector for each of the following. Oh, that means that you see they want AE plus ED and then they want to find the single vector. A plus AE plus ED, what you get to find the vector. Okay, so we have to look at the diagram. Okay, 来看看一下，看大一点哦。OK，好吧，tengok besar sikit kan，baru nampak. Okay, given that ABCD is a regular hexagon, okay, is a regular hexagon here. Okay, regular hexagon. Find AE plus ED. Okay, take a look at where is your AE. AE plus ED. Okay, you see AD, there's no line to AE, right? Okay, you can connect yourself AE, here AE, AE, and then ED, ED here. Okay, AE and ED will give you what resultant vector? 会给你结出来什么样的 vector 结果? I told you before, right? You know what your final product will be is that, okay, look at your alphabet here. your AE, this one is A, your AE plus with your ED, the resultant vector, actually, we can look at the alphabet here, starting with A and with D, right? Then center here, E and E, same, right? Okay, so the resultant vector, actually, you can look through this is AD. Then 如果要看图片的话 kalau nak tengok raja, you see, your AE to ED will give you this vector directly from A to D. Okay, you see, this follow the triangle law. Okay, the triangle, yeah, your triangle law of vector. Okay, 就是直接切出，要不就是看它 alphabet。但是主要是 yang penting ialah you kena cam. Ini dua kena sama. If one is not E, okay, then that's the other case. 那个是别的故事了啊。如果这个 E 跟 E 都不一样的话，then we need to find other ways. Okay, get it? Now is that did I need to OK 啦，不要擦掉啊，擦掉等下看得不到那什么。OK, saya tak padam lah nampak tinggal lah. So kalau saya padam, saya takut nanti nak check balik nampak tu sikit kan. Okay, come. Then the second one B. AC minus. Oh, so far kita nampak the law that you, what we say now? The law just now, did you remember that it's all plus plus plus? Have you never seen negative right now? Okay, never mind. I'll teach you negative how to get your negative. Okay, continue. So we take a look at here. Okay, I use okay lah, blue color. Where's your AC? Okay, your AC is this vector. And then since it's AC, right, vector, you follow alphabet AC. So from A is initial to your C, your arrow must be like this, AC. And then minus BC. Okay, take a look at your BC. Minus BC, that means, okay, suppose BC, your arrow go this way, right? Okay, but because you have minus, that means your arrow is the other way around. Ada minus maksudnya anak panah kena terbalik. Okay, tak boleh ikut BC. So it's actually, okay, it's actually like this. Whenever you have negative here, change it to positive. And then this BC, terbalikkan dia. 把它翻过sorry, 不是 CD. Okay, BC becomes CB vector CB 它可以的。这个加减你 tanpa tolak kan, you boleh always interchange the plus or minus, okay, by inverting the BC, okay, the place, the position, right, okay, tukar terbalikkan CB jadi BC, okay, like this, okay, nah kalau you nak tukar tanda positive negative lah, no, your CB you kena terbalikkan, okay, 你要翻你的 B 跟 C, okay, 如果换去假的 so now is 你看就是 if like this we follow like this, your blue color, you look at here, just now is your AC to your CB will result in what vector? Will result in your vector A, B. OK，那你会得到 A、B 的 vector。A to B 这边去这边又来这里。OK，那dia akan dapat vector AB. Oh sorry, yeah. 为什么？Sorry, saya terbalik lukisan. Yeah, resultant AB, okay, starting from a A, so A to B, A, C, B, A, B, okay. Then, like I told you just now, right? Macam mana you dapat, you see, your negative, you change to positive, and then by you, how to say, you interchange the place of B and C, right? Become CB. So now you can see, since this both side is C and C already, so your vector will be A, B. Directly, 我们可以直接写 AB. Okay, then 条件是 syarat your C here must be same, like just now E and E here same. Then you get your resultant vector AB. Okay, 可以吗？所以我说tu saya kata kena dengar betul-betul kan, mula pening dah kan, 是不是开始晕了？这个还是 basic symbol 啊。如果你这边听晕，等下你后面更加晕，所以要搞清楚。Okay, then tadi dah cakap tak mau ulangan lah, nanti tengok balik sajalah. OK，等下你们再看回那个 recording 啦，如果听不清楚。OK，now this parallelogram. OK, also same. Now we want to find PS. PS, PQ. Okay, you see, PS is here, and then PQ is here. Okay, and then PS and PQ will give you what resultant vector. Okay, as you can see, your yeah, this one I must explain carefully. Yeah, once 你等下这边不明白啊，你后面你会更乱乱了的。通常就是 you mula confuse kat sini, then later you pun akan confuse. Okay, PS, PQ. Can I directly say it's P to Q? Cannot, right? Because you're at the middle here, your S, and here is your P. These two alphabet are not the same, right? So you cannot directly use PQ. Now, different from the one just now. Just now from okay, why AC to CB I can write AB because you have the same alphabet CC here. Same goes for here. AE to ED, I can directly write AE because 它中间这边一样了的. Okay, but the case here, can you see that PS, PQ, your S and P are not same, right? Okay, case macam ni, I want you to get the idea like this. Look at your diagram. Okay, look at your diagram. Now, just now your PS is here, right? And then your PQ is here. Okay, actually, kalau you tengok macam ni kan, 好像两个根本不相关的方向，对吗？都可以得到哪里一样。Macam dua ni, weh, macam langsung tak kena mengena macam mana nak sambungkan mereka kan? Okay, there's actually like this. Your PQ here is parallel with your SQ, right? Sorry, is parallel with your SR, right? Find the parallel which are same with your PQ. Okay, it's parallel with your SR here, right? So instead of using PQ, we can using SR. So PS to SR will give you PR. Okay, will give you PR. Okay, because here is same as here, right? So yeah, this is what we call the law, the parallelogram law just now. Okay, now we just find the same parallel, we can use either one. 那相同品行的，我们可以选用其中一个。So your PS here remain. And then instead of using PQ, we find the other parallel vector to your PQ, which is your SR. Okay, yeah, we took XR instead of PQ. Then you see you result in your S and S here. Okay, now same already, right? So we can write as PR. The resultant vector is PR. Okay? 有没有别的方式的? Is there any other way? Ada lagi tau. There's one more way. Yeah, if you can see that. Um, you see, your okay, this is the other solution PS plus PQ. Kalau saya tak mau guna SR, if I don't want to use SR, is there any other way I can use? Yes, there's one more. Your PQ, okay, you remain your PQ, and then instead of your PS, we use QR here. We use QR here. So they will also give you the resultant vector PR. You pun ada yang dapat resultant vector PR. So here we change to your PQ remain is just that your PS, okay, the place PS here, we change to QR. Okay, PS is same as your QR, right? Parallel, right? Okay, kita tukar QR and then plus your PQ. Then, okay, tak nampak lagi, never mind. Arrange. Okay, your initial PQ here and then plus your QR. Then you can see Q and Q together. Then only we can write PR. the resultant vector PR. Okay, I know that this may look fussy，看了好像喂很婆嘛，那怎么要做那么多的？macam leceh kan nak buat. Tapi please interchange one by one, then you will get better understanding of the triangle law, parallelogram law, and your polygon law. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So only A. B not yet. Okay, good. B. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Count this one. Your B. Okay lah. B. I write it this way. Your B. Why is so thick? Okay, your B. Now B, what do you want? B is QP plus QR. Okay, QP plus QR. So we can check our direction. QP plus QR. Where is our QP? Okay, now blue color. QP. That means the direction come this way. Macam ni dah. Arah Q to P. Q to P here. And then Q to R. Q to R here. Okay, then as I told you just now, right? If I don't macam nampak dua tak berkenaan, right? So what else I can use? I can use instead of QR, I can change to here because they are parallel with this side, right? PS. So that means your vector will be Q to P and then P to S will result in your vector QS. Okay, can you see that? So here, which one we change? QR, right? Okay, so your QP here remain. And then your QR here, we change to PS. Okay, change to PS here because they are parallel same. So we result in, you see your center alphabet here, P same already, right? So we result in your vector QS. Yeah, why did I write this? QS. Okay, QS. Okay, dan ini nanti kaji balik please carefully ini you kena faham betul-betul. Then you can do the next one. Okay, number 2. Given PSR a triangle, find SR RP. Yo, okay, given PSR triangle, find SR plus RP. Okay, come. Your diagram, where is your SR? SR here. And then your RP. RP. Yeah, SR RP. Ayo, this one easy man. You see? SR RP. If you look at your alphabet, your SR plus your RP. Okay, since the center here, alphabet are same, so directly we give you SP. Vector SP. Then, so as you can see, your resultant vector will be S to P, this one. Okay? Nah, ini nampak anak panah mungkin you akan blur sikit. 你看了会晕一下，怎么dia function这样来的？dia boleh macam bentuk kan. Tapi okay, you stick to this one. Nah, stick to this one. Dia follow dia punya sequence tu kan. Then you takkan salah. Okay, okay, now example here. Okay, then the rest of the few example you go back and do lah. Number 3, number 4, number 5, right? Just now. Okay, come simplify each of the following. Okay, this one also not hard. Okay, yang ni tambah tolak macam like plus or minus the one that we do before. Right? Simplify the following. Okay, start with your questions is your 4P plus your 3Q. And then minus here, okay, if I want to open the bracket, I become minus P. And then your minus become positive 2Q. Which will give you, okay, then apa kita boleh buat? Next thing is, you find the same vector, that is your P and your P Yeah, these are like terms factor, right? Okay, you can solve it. What do you get? 4p minus 1p, you get 3p. Okay, and then the rest, this one, your 3q and your 2q, because they are like term factors, right? 3q plus 2q all will give you 5 plus 5q. Yeah, that's done. Okay, that is how you simplify your vector. Okay, find the same like terms. Q 加 Q, B 加 Q, A tambah A, B tambah B. Macam tu lah. Okay, senang saja, right? Okay, for this one, yeah, this one is definitely easy. Now your 2A, now minus 1 over 4A. A and A, they are like term vectors, right? Okay, so your 2A, instead of 2, because here is fraction 1 over 4, right? You can change to 2 is actually equals to, if the what we call numerator, the numerator below, okay, we want to change to also 4, then up here will be 8 over 4a, right? Minus 1 over 4a. Okay, 8 minus 1 will give you 7 over 4a. Then please change to 1, 3 over 4a. Okay. Or actually for terms factor here, you remain your answer this one also, okay, boleh. Nah, okay. Tak mau change ya, okay lah, tak apa. Don't change lah, you get confusing. Okay. Your this one vector, for the part vector, okay, dia punya apa what we say improper fraction accepted here. Okay, come 7. So this one look a bit because actually dia pun senang but cuma there's a fraction here only, right? Okay, then you have 1 over 2a. Now I move the like term together plus 2a minus 5b plus 3b. Okay, this one, the symbol, you see that here is positive, right? So when you open this up, there's no changes of the symbol of your 2a and 3b. Okay, kekal sama positive pun positive. Okay, now this one you understand, right? Okay, so now simplify. 1 over 2 plus 2a, you get 5 over 2a. Or 2, 1.5 lah. Okay, minus 5b plus 3b overall will left you 2, negative 2b. Okay, so that's the answer. The addition and subtraction. Okay, easy, right? Very easy. Very, very easy. Okay, next. I'm going to see how many. Oh, 43 minutes. 应该来得及题了. Okay, so that's it. One more questions. Okay, problem solving. Actually, I have 3 questions here that I would like to show you because 薪水在这边, okay? The intipati dia kat sini, okay? The essence is here. These are the type of questions that you encounter a lot in your exam. Just now the one that is very, very basic only. Okay. Uh, oh, okay. Come. The diagram shows a triangle. Okay. EFG. Sorry. EFH, EF and H a triangle, and then G is point at line F, H here, G. Okay, can't you see your G here? Right. Okay, given that your EF, okay, they say EF, so you can put your own arrow so you know which direction is, okay, follow the alphabet EF, so E to F is 5P, okay, we can write in here 5P, so easy for you to identify, right? Sorry, your wavy should be at P only, not at 5, okay, 你的 wave 放在 P 那边而已，不要放在5那边, okay, 5P. Nah, yang ini kan wavy ni bubuh kat P aja, okay. And then your EH here is 10Q. Okay, EH, follow the alphabet, E to H is 10Q. Q. Yeah, your wavy also at a Q only. Then FG equals to 4GH. Okay, this one FG equals to 4GH, right? I told you before, right? Actually, this means in ratio, but then to look at it, which ratio is to which, I know that the diagram since, oh, FG are more longer, here 4 lah, here 1. Please don't do that lah, huh? We first, okay, since they want, they give you, right, FG equals to 4GH, right? To make it safe, why don't we do it this way? Your GH move to here, you get FG over GH. And then here you have only 4, right? 4 doesn't mean 4 only, is 4 over 1. So from here, you get that your FG to your GH will be 4 to 1. This one, please make it safe. Macam ni baru lah safe nak guna kan. 我怕等下你不小心看错哈，所以这样才安全。4, 1, like this. Okay. Now find FH. Okay, find FH. Where is your FH? FH. Okay. Can you see where is your FH there? That is your here to here. All this FH. Okay. Triangle law. Come. Macam mana boleh dapat FH? Okay. We can start with actually, if you want FH, like I tell you, if you want FH, if follow the alphabet is your F. Yeah. Actually, not you kena tengok juga kat dalam kan mana boleh dapat your FH. 要看，可是要看图片的，这样子得到 FH，我们可以从你的 we can start from your FH. Okay, you can start from the F to E, then E to H, right? F to E, then E to H, like this. Then you get FH. Okay, so we can write down first F to E, then plus E to H. Okay, now so you get FH, right? Okay, but our problem here is FE. We don't have FE, but we have EF. 你看到吗？刚才 tadi kan kita tak ada FE tapi kita ada EF. This one EF. Okay, we have EF. So now we want to change to FE because the one that we want here is FH, right? So should start with FE. Okay, so like I tell you, we only have EF, we don't have FE. So if we still want FE, yeah, we can interchange it by putting negative, and then we can change the alphabet EF. Like this. Okay, FEEF 如果你要反那个 alphabet 放 negative. And then here EH, okay, now my EH you get exactly from the questions, right? EH, okay, so this EH no need to change lah. Okay, the direction also same. Okay, so from here negative EX, yeah, put in your negative still here. Your EF is 5P. Okay, 5P. And then plus with your EH is 10Q. Okay, so this is your answer done. 这个就是你的答案。OK，容易啊，其实这个是方向 direction jangan silap, you tak akan silap. Okay, mostly you akan silap because your direction. Direction to stay ikut yang saya kata tadi，你就不会错了，你慢慢的，不要搞乱那个方向。很多这边就是因为方向弄不清楚就放弃了这题。ramai sebab tak dapat tentu arah tu kan. Dia sudah then they give up question ni. Okay, now please actually the direction is not that hard. Okay, B. EG. Okay, your EG is, if I want to use the same, if I use the same, this one saya tulis lagi, you nampak pening, pening, right? Okay, so what I do now is, why don't I control copy paste? 我们再来多一个图片在这里放你的 B 好吗？ Okay, kita guna okay, this one. Oh, 因为 um, set at background padding. Gradient copy directly. Those two variables in place. I have them. Okay, never mind. Come, this one first. Okay, because I don't want to get confused with the same diagram, right? 等下画太多了，你弄乱去了，我们就从看过 kita tengok yang gambar bersih macam ni. Okay, EG. Okay, come. EG. Your EG is here. You need to find the EG, right? Then how to get your EG? Actually, there are two ways, right? Ada dua arah. You kalau tengok kan, you boleh guna EFFG, okay? Or EHHG pun boleh bagi EG. And then you remember just now, right? Sini, excuse me, your FG is 4, and then here is 1, right? The ratio, right? And then in your first questions here, just now A, we already find our FH, right? Yeah, this FH, we are going to use it. FH ini berguna that negative 5B plus 10Q. Yeah, this one, we need it. Okay. So, FG, come, take a look. Macam mana nak dapat FG? We can use EF, then GH. Macam ni. Okay. So, follow here is your E to H plus your H to G. Okay. EH, yeah, we already have this one, is 10Q. Right, it's in your question, right? Remember? Okay, your EH is 10Q. This one, no problem. Okay, problem is your GH. GH, how can we get GH? Okay, you remember that your GH here is the ratio 1, and then your whole FH, right? Just now we find FH. FH is this direction, right? Okay, FH, that means your FH is equals to negative 5P plus 10Q, right? And 10Q, and then your GH is actually is one part of your overall FH. Your overall FH, how many parts? 4 plus 1 is 5, right? 5, okay? But then now we want HG. HG is only one part, so that is actually one of your 5 parts, okay? 1 over 5, okay? 1 over 5 overall. And then multiply with your FH. Is 1 over 5. Oh, sorry, is HG, right? HG suppose here, HF, okay? HF first, plus like this, okay? And then this is 10 over Q, 没有变. But then we don't have HF, right? The direction we want is HG, so dia consider HF lah, ikut HF kan. Tapi kita tak ada HF, we have FH, maksudnya arah lain. So the different direction, that means your positive here we change to negative, then it's still 1 over 5. Then here become your FH. OK，不用跟着 FH 的方向就变成 V1 HG 就是跟 FH 相反方向，所以要把一个 negative 在这里。OK, maksudnya you punya yang kita nak HG ini arah yang berlawanan dengan kita punya FH. That's why change here to negative. Okay, and then now put in your wafer. Okay, 1 over 5. Put in your FH. FH your negative 5p plus 10q. Yeah, this 10Q 啊，等下看好像 10A 的 Q. Okay, so solve this, simplify it. You have 10Q here. Then minus become positive. 1 over 5 multiply 5, we get 5p here. And then negative 1 over 5 multiply with positive 10 become negative 2q. Okay, then your final answer you have here is A, the set for B, 2q. EG, right? 5A, EH, EH, EFFG. 5 over B. Oh, sorry 啊，这个难怪看了怪怪。Okay, sorry. 1 over 5 multiply with your 5 and 5 cancel off. This one you get B only. I'm sorry. That's why silap. Then 10q minus 2q, you will get 8q. So your overall answer is 1p plus 8q. Yeah, that will be your final answer. Okay. Then, okay, now it's time to find next. You have 1, 2 here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. If I stop here, 2 more, can I finish by tomorrow? Yes, I have been. Okay. Now, I think like this. I will continue. 你们12点如果你们有东西要做，你们出去的话，那好，你们就go later you look back at the recording I will continue because I want to finish this part so that tomorrow 我们就可以短一点。那如果今天我这边没有完的话，明天也是会长一点。Actually, there are two more this type of questions，就是这样子应用那个the triangle law, the parallelogram law, right? Okay, 就是这些应用题的。So this, okay, never mind. So I continue. Okay. Okay, another more questions. Okay, like this. Now the diagram shows a quadrilateral EFGH, okay, such that EH, oh, they're given here, EH. Actually, every time, whenever they give you the EH, right, the figure here, please, you can write in the diagram. I know my diagram is small, but in exam, your diagram actually is quite big, and then you have very spacious answer to answer your question. Okay, so please don't use liquid 啦，你可以 cancel，因为它一题 one page one questions like that. Okay, now in school, of course, because we want to save the paper, right? Then so that's why one page two question like that. Okay, your HG KY. Okay, FG is KX, where H and K are constants. Okay, express EF in terms of H, K, X, and Y. Oh, EF. Okay, yeah, this one I think is not hard. Okay, A, express EF. Okay, this one you can use the polygon law. Okay, follow. E to F, start with your E to H, then later H to G, and then lastly G to F. Right? We just follow the law, and then you see your starting is E, and your ending here is F. And then in between H, same, and then G here, same. Okay, that means they are continuous. Okay, 它们连续性的。Then, okay, now we put in what we want here. Actually, all these, they follow same direction, right? E, F, yeah, exactly same right direction. H, G also same direction. It's just that the last one here in question, they give you FG. 只有最后一个方向不同。The question given FG, right? FG, this direction. But then now we want is GF. 我们要反过方向来. So, if kalau kita nak terbalik dia punya arah, you remember what I told you just now? Okay, here means we continue. EH plus HG. Same. It's just this one. If you want to change to direction, same as this one, FG. We have to change the sign. Yes, negative. And then don't forget your arrow. Become negative FG instead of positive GF. Okay, negative FG. So now we put in the alphabet here, which is your H minus 2x plus your HG, KY minus your FG. FG will be KX. Okay, and then from here, we need to do some simplifying. You see your x term, these two terms are same, right? Okay, so we group it together. Means your h minus 2 and then your minus k, right? Okay, minus k. All this bracket and then your x plus with k, y. Y because it's the other factor. Lah. So they are not same with x, so cannot group together. Okay, so your answer is like this. Just leave it. Okay, done. So express in terms of H, K, X, Y, yeah, all done. There's your answer. Okay, B. Find the value of H. Oh, if EF equals to H minus 2, 6Y, and your K equals to 1 over 3, find the value of H. Oh, so is that now they give you this information? Okay, very easy. We just need to substitute in EF. Okay, EF is this, you remember? So that means that we write like this. Your EF now we can write as H minus 2 over 6. Your place EF. Then we equals to this whole thing that you get just now. Your H minus 2 minus, okay, K, now they give you the new figure 1 over 3. Yeah, you put in 1 over 3. And then, oh, yeah, I forget this one. Actually, wait. Macam ni. Wait. Okay, this one. You remember there is one more thing here. Okay, yeah, that I want to show you. If you look carefully, your EF given here, there's a Y here, right? Can you see Y? Okay, so that means this H minus 2 over 6 is attached to Y. Okay, and then they only give Y, right? Equals to Y, only Y, right? No X, right? You see at your A, your EF is in terms of your X and Y, right? They only give Y, no X. That means that your X here, the front is 0 because that's why your X did not appear here. Okay, tak ada, kosong lah maksudnya. So plus with this one. Okay. Nah, ini tambah sendiri. This one we understood. Tak muncul, that means the constant here is 0. So they make this thing disappear. Okay. Now, why we want to put that? Because we want to compare same as here. We have X and we have Y. Okay. And then now here is your X. And then plus with your K, Y. Okay, so now we find the same terms together and then compare. Your X here should compare with your X vector here because both have X the other side. Okay, and then your Y here should compare with the one with Y. Okay, so the constant here actually, no. Yeah, I should take also the sign from your positive signs up to here. Ingat, positive sign up to here will be same as here. OK， kita tarik ini keluar. 那我们就拿这个部分来比较。So, like come here, should I write it in your okay, yellow color lah. Your 0 will equals to your H minus 2 minus 1 over 3. X tu tak perlu lah, we just want the figure. Okay, so find your H here. So your 0 equals to H, then this one will give you 2 over 3, 6, 7 over 3, right? We give you 7 over 3. Then your H will be positive 7 over 3. Okay, done. That's your answer. And then here, This part, okay, we use it pinky color. H minus 2 over 6 will equals to your K. Okay. Mm, yeah, here will equals to your K. Oh, and then you remember the K, they give you already the figure, right? That means your H minus 2 over 6, the K, now given in the question, right, just now, 1 over 3. Okay, so now you have H minus 2 equals to 2. Okay, 6 move there, 6 over 3 is become 2. And then your negative 2 move here, you get your H equals to 4. So this you have to answer your H. One is 7 over 3, the other one is 4. And actually, there's a hint here, You see the words here, find the values as plural. That means there is actually more than one answer, okay, of your H. Okay, so yeah, that is the law of polygons, okay? Now, is it actually not hard, quite easy. Okay, next, this part. Okay, the diagram shows a triangle OAC and B is a point on the line AC. Okay, last questions. Okay, please be at 5 more minutes. Okay, last questions. Now, the diagram shows a triangle OAC and B is the point on the line AC. Okay, given OA is A, okay, given here OC is C, and then AB to BC. Okay, AB to BC is 1 to 3. That means the ratio 1 here, 3 here. Okay, AB to BC, 1 to 3. Fine. Okay, AC. Your AC. Where's AC? Oh, AC is here. Your AC. Okay, AC. As I told you, A here. Yeah, to find your A to C from the diagram, we can choose from your A to O and then O to C. That will give you AC, right? Wait. A to O, then O to C. Okay, like this. So your AO plus OC. Okay, and then your problem is that this AO, given the question is OA, right? Then we can only use OA here, so not AO. So we have to, how to say, we have to interchange the place, right? The opposite direction, so become negative OA plus OC. Now, OC, never mind, because we already made here OC, C. Okay, we have here. So now, negative OA is your A plus with your C. So you get your AC equals to negative A plus C. Done. Okay, B. Okay, come. Yeah, final. OB, come. Where is our OB? Your OB here. Your OB. Okay, now we need to think how to get your OB. We can start with our O to C and then our C to B. We can use this O to C, C to B. So we get our OB. So, okay, we can write down our OB. We can use the direction O to C and then plus our C to B. Okay, OC, this part is no problem because it's already follow the direction of the arrow here. The part CB, okay, is opposite of your AC, right? AC is what you already get in your A here, which come in this direction. Yeah, I show you the one in red color, right? Okay, the one in red color, this which is opposite direction with your BC. Okay, so now we need to make some changes here. OC here remains no change here because your CB is opposite with your AC direction. So you know that your positive here should change to negative, and then your CB will be BC. Yeah, wait, this. Yeah, and then your CB will be BC. Okay, here's still OC. Yeah, C, BC here. Okay, BC, we don't have the figure for BC yet, right? Just now what we find here is A to C, the whole line from A to C, right? In other words, right, we have AC or CA, the whole. We don't have this part, BC. So now, to find the parts from your BC, that means you see the ratio here. Here is 3, okay? Portion 3 overall is 4, right? So, is at your BC is actually 3, the part here, overall ratio 4 of your AC. Yeah, it's 3 over 4 of your AC, and then negative different direction of your AC. Okay, so now we put in our figure. OC here is our C. Done. Negative 3 over 4, and then put in your AC. The answer that you get from your A just now, negative A plus C. Okay, then we need to simplify, and I'm not finished yet. You see your term C, and then this one, okay, multiply in become positive 3 over 4A. And then negative multiply positive, you get negative 3 over 4C. And then lastly, your C and C, okay, can grow up together. This is actually 1, right? 1 minus 3 over 4, you get 1, um, 1 over 4C. So yeah, I don't want it write it twice, right? Okay, I write it first, A first, 3 over 4A. And then 1 minus 3 over 4, you get positive 1 over 4C. Then that is your answer for me. Okay? Yeah, finally. Okay, we finished. Okay, later I will show all this in your. Okay, so okay, that's all I want to talk. We see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, teacher. 谢谢老师。